Welcome to Mysteries and Crime, where we explore the world's most haunting mysteries. Tonight we delve into the perplexing case of Lars Mittank, a young German tourist whose disappearance in Bulgaria has baffled investigators and armchair detectives alike. What began as an ordinary vacation took a terrifying turn, leaving behind more questions than answers. Imagine arriving at an airport thinking you're heading home, but instead something inexplicable drives you to flee into the unknown. Before we dive in, here's another clue question for this week. What was the last known piece of surveillance footage of Lars Mittank? Think you can solve it? Leave your answer in the comments below for a chance to be featured next week. As we unravel the events leading up to Lars's disappearance, keep an eye out for the clues hidden in today's episode. Could it have been an underlying medical condition, or was something more sinister at play? Join us as we navigate through the twists and turns of this chilling mystery. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your theories in the comments below. Lars Mittank, a 28-year-old German national, vanished under mysterious circumstances in Bulgaria in July 2014. His trip to the sunny beaches of Varna with friends should have been a relaxing getaway, but an altercation led to an ear injury and a downward spiral of paranoia. The question remains, what caused him to flee the airport in apparent terror, never to be seen again? His sudden and inexplicable disappearance caught the attention of millions worldwide, leading to a flurry of online discussions, media reports, and theories. Was Lars a victim of an unknown threat, or did his mind betray him? The case leaves us with more questions than answers, and each new detail adds another layer to this intricate mystery. Some suggest that Lars's paranoia may have stemmed from deeper psychological issues, while others insist there was an external threat that forced him into hiding. The last confirmed sighting of Lars Mittank occurred at Varna Airport. Surveillance footage shows him acting nervously, pacing back and forth before suddenly sprinting through the terminal and into the surrounding wilderness. Witnesses described his behavior as panicked, as if he were running for his life. Despite extensive searches in the area, no trace of him has ever been found. His luggage, containing his passport, phone, and personal belongings, was left behind, adding to the perplexity of his disappearance. Investigators scoured the vicinity, tracing his footsteps into the dense forest beyond the airport, yet Lars seemed to have vanished without a trace. Authorities faced a series of challenges, including the vast terrain and the lack of concrete leads. The uncertainty surrounding his disappearance has left both authorities and his family grasping for answers in a seemingly endless void. In the hours following Lars' disappearance, Bulgarian authorities conducted searches around the airport and nearby areas. His family was notified, and his mother, Sandra Mittank, made a public appeal for information. Rumors spread among tourists and locals, with some speculating he was the victim of an unknown threat. The media picked up the story, adding pressure on law enforcement to intensify their search efforts. Helicopters and search dogs were deployed, but the thick wilderness provided little to no clues. The lack of evidence only deepened the enigma, leaving Lars' loved ones desperate for answers. His mother traveled to Bulgaria multiple times, pleading with authorities and following every potential lead. Yet each path seemed to lead to a dead end. Lars was described by friends and family as a kind-hearted and adventurous individual with a passion for soccer and traveling. He worked as an industrial mechanic and was known for his responsible nature and close bond with his mother. Before his trip to Bulgaria, Lars was leading a stable life with no signs of distress or paranoia. However, after his injury, he exhibited drastic behavioral changes. Friends who traveled with him recalled that he became increasingly anxious and withdrawn, frequently expressing fears that he was being watched. His last conversations with his mother were filled with worry and confusion, hinting at an internal struggle he could not articulate. Varna, a bustling city on Bulgaria's Black Sea coast, is a popular tourist destination, known for its golden beaches and vibrant nightlife. However, beneath its surface lies an undercurrent of petty crime, tourist scams, and occasional violence. The resort where Lars stayed was lively and packed with tourists enjoying their vacations. Yet, Lars' experience was anything but enjoyable. The unfamiliar environment, coupled with his injury and growing paranoia, may have contributed to his distress. Reports suggest that he believed someone was following him, adding to the eerie atmosphere that surrounded his final days in Varna. Lars arrived in Bulgaria with his friends on what was meant to be a carefree vacation. They spent their time exploring the beaches and enjoying the nightlife. However, everything changed after Lars sustained an ear injury in a fight at a local bar. Following his injury, doctors advised him against flying, and he decided to stay behind while his friends returned home. Over the next few days, Lars stayed at a local hotel, but exhibited increasingly erratic behavior, calling his mother multiple times in a panic. The day he was scheduled to fly home, he was seen at the airport, behaving strangely before fleeing in terror. Bulgarian authorities launched a thorough investigation into Lars' disappearance. They reviewed CCTV footage, interviewed witnesses, and conducted searches in the surrounding areas. However, no solid leads emerged. His case was later taken up by private investigators who explored potential theories, including foul play, psychological breakdown, and voluntary disappearance. Despite their efforts, the mystery only deepened. Key pieces of evidence include Lars's abandoned luggage, which contained his personal belongings, but no signs of foul play. The surveillance footage from the airport is the most compelling clue, showing his erratic behavior moments before he vanished. His medical records indicate that his ear injury was not life-threatening, leading to speculation about whether his fears were real or imagined. Psychological experts believe his behavior could have been influenced by a combination of factors, including anxiety, medication side effects, and possible underlying conditions. Hotel staff reported that Lars was visibly nervous and reluctant to leave his room. Some guests recalled overhearing him speak about being followed, while airport staff noted his distressed demeanor before he fled. His mother, in her last phone call with him, described his voice as trembling and filled with fear, urging him to return home. Witnesses at the airport were stunned by his sudden dash into the unknown, with some speculating he had experienced a moment of extreme panic or paranoia. The media played a crucial role in amplifying the mystery surrounding Lars Mittank's disappearance. News outlets across Europe and beyond picked up the story, highlighting the eerie surveillance footage of Lars sprinting out of the airport. Social media platforms became flooded with theories, with users dissecting every piece of available footage, analyzing Lars' movements, and speculating on possible explanations. While some coverage provided helpful insights, sensationalized headlines fueled rumors and misinformation, complicating the investigation. No official legal proceedings have been undertaken in Lars' case, as there is no concrete evidence of a crime. However, discussions have arisen regarding the need for international cooperation in handling missing tourist cases. Lars' family has continuously pushed for law enforcement to keep his case active and explore potential leads. The lack of a definitive verdict only adds to the ongoing mystery, leaving room for speculation and various theories. Several aspects of Lars Mittank's disappearance remain unsolved. Questions linger about what triggered his sudden fear and erratic behavior. Was he suffering from undiagnosed mental health issues, or was there truly someone following him? The vast wilderness surrounding the airport continues to be searched periodically, but with no results. The enigma deepens. Experts have suggested that Lars may have experienced a psychological breakdown, possibly triggered by his ear injury or the stress of being in an unfamiliar environment. Anxiety disorders and psychosis are considered plausible explanations for his behavior. Mental health professionals emphasize the importance of recognizing signs of distress in travelers and ensuring they receive proper care before situations escalate. Lars's disappearance has sparked discussions on travel safety and mental health awareness. Many travelers are now more cautious when visiting unfamiliar destinations, ensuring they have emergency contacts and health coverage. The case has also highlighted the importance of international cooperation in handling disappearances and improving security measures at major travel hubs. Advances in forensic technology, such as facial recognition and AI-driven searches, could potentially aid in reopening Lars's case. Investigators are hopeful that emerging technology could shed new light on old evidence and provide fresh leads. Drones and satellite imagery have also been employed to scan the vast areas surrounding Varna Airport, but thus far, no significant findings have emerged. Various leads have been explored, including alleged sightings of Lars in different countries. However, none have been conclusively verified, adding to the mystery of his disappearance. Investigators continue to receive tips from the public, with each new lead bringing renewed hope to his family. Similar cases of missing tourists have drawn comparisons to Lars's disappearance, highlighting patterns of erratic behavior and unexplained vanishings in foreign countries. Studying these cases provides valuable insights into how authorities and families can respond more effectively to similar incidents in the future. Lars Mittank's case remains an enduring mystery that continues to capture public interest. The unanswered questions and eerie surveillance footage keep the mystery alive in the minds of many. Remember to share your thoughts. What was the last known piece of surveillance footage of Lars Mittank? Perhaps one day, the truth will finally emerge. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your theories in the comments below. Stay tuned for more chilling mysteries, right here on Mysteries and Crime. As always, remember to stay curious, stay vigilant, and stay safe.